Boys, girls, ladies, gents, welcome back to another video, y'all. We are here looking into a KvK. I know what y'all have been thinking. 12, where have you been? Why have your streams been so dry? Okay, I've been in a max skip home kingdom. It's been a little rough for me. However, we are going into KvK, and I realized that I didn't have a video for one of a pretty important topic. I've talked about it before, but I don't have its own unique video, so I figured I'd make one. It's not gonna be the longest one on the planet, so strap in, boys. This is going to be over Marauders versus KvK Barbs, where you should spend your AP and why you should spend your AP there. As you can see, I'm headed into KvK. This means that there's going to be pre-KvK events soon. Stage 1 is going to be Marauders, Stage 2 is going to be Troop Training, Stage 3 is going to be Barbarian encampments. Marauders are like upgraded barbs that drop satchels. Those satchels can be turned in for Kingdom chests. Kingdom chests give great rewards. Stage 2 is obviously just training troops, just like any other training troop event. Stage 3 is going to be, or Barbarian encampments are the equivalent of like Marauder forts perhaps, but they don't give, like their chests aren't anywhere near as good. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the competition, right? So there are two things generally you're going to want to 5-march in this game. These are going to either be Marauders or Barbarians. In Home Kingdom, obviously you're not going to touch these, right? The Barbarians that we're going to be looking for as an endgame player are going to be over here. So as you guys can see, these Barbarians are going to drop a ton of rewards compared to Home Kingdom Barbs and compared to Marauders, right? Where Marauders might drop 7 1-minute speeds, 7 5-minute speeds, something like that. Barbarian patrols that are level 41 plus are going to be dropping 20, right? That's a really, really big jump. However, they're also going to cost 2 times the AP. You can 5-march these on occasion if you're at maybe a Mightiest Governor event and you want to be competitive and they have like kill event like locked or something like that. But generally you just want to chain these. Spending AP for chaining these barbs is like the #1 way to spend AP in this game, full stop. These are some of the best use of your AP. They give a ton of crystals, they give honor. This is it. This is the marquee. However, you need to be T5 or at least have T5 tech to really hope to chain quite a bit of these. It is a very difficult thing to do if you don't have that. Let's say you're a little bit earlier in the game when you wouldn't have T5. Let's say you're at Season 2 or Season 1 or Season 3. At that point, it's a little bit more of a question. What should I be doing with my AP? Well, if you still have a chainer, let's say YSG, Ethelfled, Thutmose, if you're chaining with a couple marches out there, that can be the majority of your AP spent, but chances are you won't be able to burn through your whole AP stack with that. You can choose to 5-march these if you do have a chance to get the honor skin if your kingdom is winning your KvK. However, that's generally more risky. I would say you'd have to be a more active player, and if you really know what you're doing, you're really active like that, chances are you're not watching this video. Over here, these Barbarians don't give anywhere near as much as the other ones do, but again, they cost half the AP, so it's not that big of a deal. But on the same token, you know, you're not getting crystal tech. Like, there's not a lot of benefit for this past the honor. If you really, really, really want to get some value out of these, where you would go is you'd head on over to Marauders. I don't have these just yet, so this is the picture we're going to be using. But as you can see, the rewards for these Marauders aren't huge. However, they do drop kingdom chests, and these kingdom chests that drop the Marauders, basically a Marauder has a chance to drop a satchel. 7 unique satchels will form together to make one chest, and that chest will give you things like speed ups, gems, materials, credits, keys, stuff like that. It gives you a bunch of really, really good stuff. And if you're pre-T5, it's incredible. I mean, it's an incredible amount of speeds for the amount of AP you spend with very little effort put into it. It's during 2 days, you just drop out your 5-march, you get a buddy or two, and you guys just 5-march as many Marauders as you possibly can. I'd heavily consider this if you're not T5. Generally, if you have to ask, should I be doing Marauders or should I do Barbarians? Chances are you should just do Marauders. And that's kind of it, boys. There's not really much else to it. If in doubt, do the Marauders. If you're not in doubt, you know, you do a whole lot of chaining, then you can consider other things. But rule of thumb, Marauders are good. That's about it, boys. If you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to have a like, a follow, consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell. If you guys want to help support the stream, you guys can always donate to the Streamlabs link in the description below. And if you guys want coaching, I do public account coaching for 35 bucks a session. I do private account coaching for 75 bucks a session. If you guys are interested in that, you go to the Discord in the description below and you make a ticket. Thank you again to Lilith sponsoring this video, and big shout out to all my boys over at the Rise of Kingdom studio. Catch you guys later. Bye.